Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Toolbox Tuesday. If this is the first time you're joining me, my name is Shannon Donohoe-Simpson, and today is April Fool's Day. The one day of the year when lying is encouraged, even expected. But what about the lies we tell ourselves every other day of the year? I've been thinking about this a lot lately, and I have to be honest with you. This week has been a big turning point for me. I've had to face some really hard truths about my own patterns of lying, not just to others, but to myself. The thing about lying to ourselves is that it can be sneaky. It doesn't always look like obvious untruths. It can sound like, "This relationship is fine," when deep down we know it isn't. "I should stay in this job," when every part of you is screaming to leave. "I'll start tomorrow," or "It's not that big of a deal. I didn't really want that anyways." These little rationalizations keep us from facing what's really going on. They allow us to stay comfortable, avoid pain, and sidestep the discomfort of real change. But here's the problem. When we lie to ourselves, we live in a distorted reality. And when we don't see things as they are, we are unable to make choices from a place of truth. This past week, something happened that shook me awake. Late at night, just outside my bedroom window, a group of teenage boys were street racing in the pouring rain. One of them lost control of his car and crashed into a sidewalk crosswalk pole and landed on top of a raised garden bed. His car was literally lifted off the ground, suspended, unable to drive away. He was stuck, no way to escape what had just happened. And in that moment, I saw myself in that wreckage. I had my own crash this week, a collision between my patterns and the truth I could no longer ignore. And just like that boy, I was left staring at the damage, unable to drive away from it, unable to escape the reality that I had been avoiding. When we have these moments, when we finally see the impact of our choices, we are faced with a decision. Do we take responsibility, or do we own our actions? Or do we keep looking for a way to drag ourselves back onto the road, pretending nothing happened? For me, this was a wake-up call I needed. I can't unsee it now. I can't unsee the ways I've lied to myself, the ways I've avoided hard truths, and the ways I've let fear run the show. I don't want to live that way anymore. So I'm choosing something different. I'm choosing self-responsibility. I'm choosing to step into integrity, not just in my words, but in action. So today I invite you to ask yourself, where might you be convincing yourself of something that isn't fully true? Maybe just like April Fool's Day encourages us a bit of playful deception, we sometimes convince ourselves of things to avoid the discomfort of facing reality. But the truth always seems to catch up with us. Where might you be avoiding discomfort at the cost of your own integrity? And what would it look like to step fully into your truth? It's time to stop fooling ourselves and start being honest about where we are and where we want to go. If today's episode resonates with you, I would love you to share it with someone you care about. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let's keep this conversation going. I am here to support you when you're ready. Thank you for joining me live today, and thank you to those who have watched the replay. I will look forward to seeing you next Tuesday. Have a beautiful day. Sending so much love. Bye.